Another good one. Another good one from Betty Hutton. Uranium Fever is on next, and well, I'm pretty sure enough time has gone by that we can all finally get more in the subject, right? Maybe.
Hope you didn't run into any trouble getting here. The bridge across the river. Superman has ambushed.
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Nick.
Dogmeat's here. Ready to get to work.
This is your friend? He's a dog.
That's right. A Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Before you head out...
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. Oh, good luck. Anytime you need help.
Dog meat.
Coming to you
Get the scent,
from,
boy.
the Jewel Green.
Take me to him, boy. Take me to Sean.
The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio.
Good to be back.
How about Johnny Mercer? I kind of wonder if this one is supposed to be a joke. Does anyone know?
Word is something.
Oh, that Butcher Pete. Just doing butcher sorts of things, I guess. If anyone's family has recently been butchered, I am sorry. Okay, that was Roy Brown. How about a bit of good news? If you haven't already seen it, which I did, so I know it's true, and not just something I overheard. Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while, and some people who are totally not... well, they thought he might be dead, or destroyed, or whatever. Anyway, glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really talk. Like, ever.
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. Kellogg's still out there.
No matter what anyone says.
We've got to track him, boy. Okay, boy. Let's track him. Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right. We'll make something out of the Commonwealth yet.
Hey,
I'm all ears. Yeah?
She needs help. Somebody please help! She's hurt! Hurry! She's in here! Please help!
You see the last one we tried to pull in? With all the grenades? I was out doing my rounds. What about him? Well, Becca pulled him into the front of the store. Everything seemed fine, right? He must have got spooked or something. Because he suddenly starts throwing grenades everywhere. What'd you guys do? That's the thing. It turns... Hey, they were just rocks. Who's making the sounds with his mouth? Pins being pulled. All 9 yards. Think something's trouble.
No accounting for taste.
lost the scent, boy? Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on? I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy. We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg.
Right. Dog meat's found something. You know the drill.
What is it, boy? What are we looking for? Quinnet Stout. One of his creature comforts.
Dog meat
I'll
pick
need
up
your
the scent
nose to
again?
track Kellogg, boy. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Attention, assailant. Lower your weapons immediately.
Hell of a party happened here.
Alert. Critical signs. Alert. Critical
What
signs.
have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Another one of his stogies. Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy.
Getting close.
What do you think,
Feel it.
boy? Huh?
Look around.
Is this our man? We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg. Is this the place? Huh? Is he in here, boy?
I knew Dogmeat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break. I'll be doing the world a service.
Movement detected. Institute authority. Terminating intruder. Sustaining damage. Terminating with extreme prejudice. It would appear my target has disappeared. Now I understand. You were hiding because they were wise to flee. Combat initiated. Any hostile life form.
What else you got?
Gone. Termination is inevitable.
Tell me we don't need to find something. That'd be big. Say the word. Always that away with machines. Looks like the last time I got a checkup.
frozen TV. Last time tonight, you were cozying up to the... Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. That is the compromise. Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way. You got guts and determination. It's admirable. So I can never your head out of ways. It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. Not a lot of people can say that.
Security's too tight. Sweet.
Okay. You made it. I'm just up ahead. My sins are standing down. Let's talk.
And there she is. The most resilient woman in the Commonwealth. Let's,
You murdered my husband. Took my baby.
Your husband.
Right.
This world, this life. You've seen it. Pain, suffering. Death is its only escape. But don't worry. Sean's fine. Maybe a little older than you expected, huh? But I can't give him to you.
Because he ain't here.
Fuck you, Kellogg.
Let him go. He's home. In the Institute.
No, that's not true. It can't be. I've come so far.
Yes, you have. And believe it or not, I'm actually kind of sorry you wasted your time. In another life, you probably would have been a good mother. But here, in this terrible reality. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end.
In 100 years, when I finally die, I only hope I go to hell so I can kill you all over again, you piece of shit.
Intel this place can find.
Bingo.
So much knowledge was lost. So, Kellogg wasn't giving it...
Hey, Valentine.
We know where your son is, but even I don't know how to find the Institute. And they built me.
Bullshit! You're a synth, Valentine. Tell me what you know.
You want to know the truth? The sad thing is I have no idea. None of us do. You think they'd cut me loose if I had something on them? We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this through.
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker, but it won't last forever.
Going up. Hey.
Go on, go ahead.
Your thoughts?
You'd be shocked how many folks I've...
How are we doing, Nick?
Well, traveling with you beats being held prisoner in some vault. That's for darn sure. So, yeah, I'd say we're fine.
That was all I had.
Sure, sure.
Roof access.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Around here, we call your haircut. Yes? Yes?
Watch your back. Institute could be right behind you. Read all about it. Institute replaces people with machines. Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Kellogg kidnapped my baby, handed him to the Institute, and I'm gonna find them and make them regret what they've done to me.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly.
Man like that would have had access.
But we...
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind. If any...
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see.
Jeez.
Actually, I think I'll...
Simon.
Whether we're right...
I have to go.
I'll head there on my own.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry.
Well, you two are out. And by the way, at some point...
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do. It's big, loud, full of corrupt officials and...
Hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance. Hey, don't you ignore me.
One obituary.
I like you already. Walk into a new place, make a show of dominance. Nice. Good neighbors of the people, for the people.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in.
Mayor Hancock,
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next.
looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell you what, it's Raider.
Scout out Pickman Gallery. On it.
Cool. Be through.
A new player in Good Neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to
Hey. Hey, Piper.
You holding up, Lou?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and the fish out of water look... Dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story besides...
Sure. All right, Piper.
Good. So I know you're from a vault.
My family and I were frozen. Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The woman out of time. So you...
Honestly, seeing everyone survive.
That. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. The threat of kid... What would you say to...
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again, or at least that you'll know the truth.
Strong. That's everything. Anyway, we should probably get going.
Fred, are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stop using, focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Hey there.
What? It can't. It's you.
Yeah, I'm from Sanctuary.
What? You don't remember me? I sold you that space in the vault. But then I wasn't on the list to get in. But you, look at you. 200 years and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, you know you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay. I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
Before you even start, let's get to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
Oh man, someone...
Fred.
You... I love you. If all my customers were... you, that would be super swell. Now I got all kinds of chems looking for a home.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Everything's been tested, personally.
Hey, Fred.
Whoa. It's you.
What's Jet?
You don't know? It's the best. It just hypercharges everything. Like you got the speed of 10 men in one inhaler.
What other kinds of chems do you have?
Well, you got your medicinal shit, Rad-X and Rad-Away for radiation sickness. Hey, do you think Mentats are for the sciencey types, you know?
I'll take a look, sure.
Everything's been tested personally.
Ain't what it used to be. It ain't used to be much.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's get the breathe back. Shoot the fact. Now I know y'all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Some expert you are. I knew this was a waste of time.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you?
I'm not ready to do this yet.
Well, you better be soon. I doubt.
Amari.
I'll take a look at this brain, but no guarantee.
Here's...
What's this? That's...
those circuits.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine, but that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't.
Right? Hey, I appreciate...
You can...
Sure.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a...
Let me reload. He'll act as a host.
All right. Let's get...
Just...
See you on the other side.
initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens of...
Remember, you are experiencing these memories.
People are
as
always
Kellogg.
hoping for something
This
better.
may prove disorienting.
They usually
at first.
end up with something worse.
I'm sure that's going to take some getting used to for a lot of people.
What a joke. What's it mean, Mom? Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one. Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you. We seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather...
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. I guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have. Find it. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid.
Memory.
I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never liked to.
Is that your son? This appears
Wasn't
to be
my
the very
idea to
recent
settle
one.
down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems odd. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Trying to come true.
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Crying but me. When all over, so I'm trying to forget about how much I care for you. It's all over, but the dream.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
It's all over, but the crowd.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist, Kellogg, was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I'll find a way to get through the rats. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Just like Sammy, too.
Yeah, sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They've got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother? Ooh! Nothing to see here. Ain't your concern. Move it.
Ah! All in one piece. Ours now.
Hey. Piper.
You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group they used to...
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? As far as I know, they're the last Minutemen left in the Commonwealth. They used to be...
That Brotherhood airship is...
Yeah, the Brotherhood of Steel. They just...
You said something about the...
Supposedly.
We should get going.
All right.
Brotherhood of Steel, better stay out of the
Well, Mr. Valentine,
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor.
I...
Right. Please. Nick told...
Fine.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? That's the Hippocamp? I'm not surprised.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine, but that's...
Don't worry.
Hey, I appreciate it.
You can...
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine.
If we're gonna
Any
dance,
slight change in your cognitive functions could be bad. Are you feeling any different?
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Well, I thought you had forgotten about little Omi.
May have walked out of the den, but I'd never walk out on you.
Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little Omi.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you. Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the
I know.
Please. Nick told
This...
Here's what I could find.
What's this? That's the...
Uh-huh. Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Val...
Sure.
That's...
Mm-hmm. Hey, I appreciate
you.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little Omi.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you flirt.
Excuse me.
Here for Amari, she's downstairs. Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal saw. All right?
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your... Please. Nick...
This...
Uh-huh. Here's what I could find.
What's that? That's the hippo...
There's certain...
I'm not surprised.
Sure. Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Val... But that...
Don't...
Uh-huh. Hey, I appreciate...
You can...
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant. Speak up now.
Tell me you have...
Let me... He'll act...
All right. Let's get started.
Just...
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was going to end, Kellogg?
I found another memory.
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to.
I found another intact
But
memory.
it was better this way.
Whenever you're ready.
Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
I'm
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
But the cry, and nobody's crying.